Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Ronin Undead for a really quick, short video and stuff like that. Um, if for the people who do not know, the streaming awards are around the corner. They will be debuting on a Saturday, March 11th, and it's going to be pretty huge. Today's video is going to be the voting. So you can actually go to the Streaming Awards website and you can um, log in and pretty much vote for your favorite streamers for these different categories and stuff like that amongst the nominees and whatnot. I'm going to go down my voting for a lot of these and stuff like that. And obviously, I'm going to give my take on why I'm choosing them. Obviously, you don't have to agree with me. This is just how I personally feel and whatnot. Um, Let me know in the comments who you feel like deserves share your opinions about some of the choices like I'm about to make and stuff like that. All that good stuff. But anyways, yes. So voting does close on March 4th. So just be up for that. And then the actual streaming awards will be on the 11th. I don't know exactly what time. You can look it up on YouTube. That's where they'll probably be streaming it from. Cause yeah. All right. So there's 26 categories, and we're gonna go through all of them. So, best MMORPG streamer. What sucks about this situation right here is because like I don't know the first two. I know Estefan. Yeah, I always want to say it with a T. Why? Why do I keep doing that? That's Anyways, and then Asmongold. Asmongold has been like the probably one of the biggest like WoW streamers. I mean, because he's always been. I mean, the dude knows literally everything about WoW and the mechanics and stuff like that. Um, I wish I could get into WoW. I don't know. Um, I'm probably just because of like notoriety. Wait. I do know about Maxim. I've seen a lot of him on TikTok too. He is actually a really good. Oof. I'm actually gonna go with Maxim on that one. Best soul like streamer. Oh, this is huge. Yeah, best soul like streamer. So pretty much for the people who do not know, these are players who play the soul like games, which are a category that, I mean, they've become a category of games that are literally a very kind of high mechanic, difficult games and stuff like that. It's very mechanic based. It takes quite a bit of skill to be a soul like good soul like player. There's some crazy Dark Soul players and stuff like that. Um, hmm. I'm stuck between Distortion and Miss Mika. Oof. I'm actually gonna have to go with Miss Mika. She shows the most like mechanics. So best art streamer, the best streamers to watch and create art, such as like painting and stuff like that, all that kind of cool stuff. There's a lot of these. We all know Meat Canyon. He's a very legendary art creator and stuff like and animator. So, um, Dairico, I think I've seen some of the content in Neon Beat. I've never seen Rubber Ross. Um, I'm just gonna have to go with Meat Canyon, just cause he's just my all time favorite. Best strategy game streamer. Ooh, I actually don't know these guys. Wait, no. I recognize. Oof. So this is like Dota, StarCraft. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Um, I know I've heard of Scar, and I think I've seen a couple of his in Box. I think I'm gonna go with Scar. Best chess streamer. Facts. I mean, because here's the thing. This is not even really based on the concept of like who is just better at chess. This is more who is producing the best chess content. I mean, to be fair, the twins have literally been, um, they've been making it known. Honestly, they've brought chess content to a lot of the mainstream viewers and stuff. So honestly, you can't disagree with the fact that the twins have literally, they've done the most in like, uh, how do you say, bringing a lot of that content to light. I mean, some of these guys are legendary fucking chess players. Um, they're like grandmasters, I believe. Actually, yeah, I think everybody here is a grandmaster. Which there's like a whole thing about like what is like how are you are labeled as a grandmaster in chess and stuff. But the twins, yeah, I think they're twins. I know they're sisters, but yeah. Best League of Legends streamer. Come on, guys. For anybody who doesn't know about League, I have not played it in a long time because it's by far one of the most toxic fucking communities there is. But Tyler One is like the GOAT. Let's be real. These are fucking good competitors, though. I will say that. But I just like Tyler One. Best Battle Royale streamer. Clicks Timmy. Okay, so I will say this. Sorry, I'm kind of blowing through these kind of quick. My bad. So these are all. I think they're all good. It would be between Sim and fucking Timmy. But here's my thing. No shade to Nadia. No shade to Nadia. There's a couple people I can think off of in Battle Royale that would be above her. That's just me. I don't know enough about Apricot. Clicks, he's pretty sick. But It's Timmy is just what's wild about It's Timmy is like he's a scary person to pick up any FPS really. He's like his brother ACU. ACU is kind of the same way. Um, Shroud is probably the most known for being the most universal FPS god because it always seems like Shroud can literally just pick up any FPS game and just run with it. So, but It's Timmy is by far he's the goat. I mean, I mean, it's hard to argue with it. Um, but because it's also not even a concept of also like skill based. You also got to remember like who's the best streamer to watch. That's a huge thing. Because like because Timmy plays he has played Apex, but like that's not the only thing he plays. So like it's one of those things too is he's kind of made this entertainer through his skills and stuff like that. Because like obviously Hal Imperial Hal is obviously one of the like best Apex players there is, but it's looking at like who is his content being consumed at the rate of compared to others. So, but yeah, it's Timmy. Best music streamer? Oh, T-Pain. That dude, that's not even like, and no hate to like 8-Bit Drummer and like Hakumi. I think I'm saying that right. And yeah, Chris Next Door. Yeah, no hate to them, but like it's T-Pain. And like if you have not watched T-Pain on Twitch, like we all know, yeah, we all love T-Pain. Like T-Pain is obviously he's the GOAT. He's one of the most greatest fucking music producers, biggest music producers. People really sleep on the fact that he was behind a lot of music and stuff like that throughout the years. People do not fucking realize that. But also, T-Pain, fucking amazing. If you have not watched him on Twitch, you are sleeping on this. I'm telling you right now, it is by far some of the funniest fucking content I've seen on Twitch in a hot minute. Like, he is just, Like it was such a weird concept to hear that he was on Twitch in the first place, but then it's just like he just clicks to it, man. And he kind of has like a whole podcast thing too, which I mean is just legendary. I mean, T Pain is putting some like literally top tier content out. Best FPS streamer. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna be a full on simp. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be a full on simp here, and I gotta give it to the god. Uh, damn, that is actually it's two when you look at the others too. Summit is a fucking just straight demon. Flats, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Super TF. Scump is like he's nasty. But ACU is not even just like it's not even his aim. ACU's aim is like obviously phenomenal. All these guys' aim is obviously like transcendent level. But I think what separates ACU from a lot of these guys is also mechanics. Like when you look at how he plays Apex and stuff like that or any other game, his mechanics in movement is also just so top tier along with his aim. It's not just his aim. Um uh yes, and that's the thing too. He came from Counter-Strike. So, um best speedrun streamer. Ooh. Simply probably? I'm not really sure. I don't really consume a lot of speedrun content. Uh I get the appeal of it, but it's just like for me it just doesn't tickle my fancy. Hidden Gem Award. The award serves to highlight a streamer with less than 100 average viewers during 2022, and they are hidden gems that deserve to shine. I like this category. This is a legit good category. I don't know any of these people. um, I would like to at least vote for one of them. I think I've heard of Hello Neptune. There's I'm telling you, there are moments where I go to a deep rabbit hole of just looking at small content creators, fellow small content creators, obviously. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go with her just because I know a little bit of that. Best IRL streamer. Um, it's another category. I just don't pay attention. I know extra Emily. Well, probably just gonna go with that just I know. He's from the side for best roleplay streamer. This is in GTRP and okay, cool. Yeah, but I don't think any of these guys are doing Dungeons and Dragons. That'd be cool though. I'm gonna go with Fusely. Yeah, best Valorant streamer. Oh no, the Valorant category. No. Oh my god, this is so hard. Here's the thing. I want to give it to either Cordaje or Kaide. And the reason why I do is mainly because they're not pro players and the fact that both of them progressed skill-wise was is just insane. Now, if I had to say who is the actual better Valorant player, maybe Kaide. Kaide is kind of ridiculous. Like I don't know if it was because like Tens fucking like kind of showed her the ropes. I have a little bit of a feeling that she kind of self-taught herself. Um, damn, that's wild. I'm actually, you know who I'm shocked is not on here is Quarter Jade's boyfriend John. Mayoshi. I think that's his. Yeah, because dude is probably one of the craziest Rays players right now, or he's one of them. He's picked up Rays like no, like it's insane, and and we can all kind of blame. Shoot, what was his name? Uh, Let me know in the comments if y'all can pin who it is, but he was the one who pretty much started the whole double satcheling with Rays on Valorant. It's such a wild ass mechanic. And here's the thing, I've even said this to my friend Juan. I don't think they're gonna nerf Rays for her double satcheling because unlike like with Jet, it was just an innate thing that she could do, just like double dash. And the fact was is like it required zero skill to do it. I don't think they'll do it because there is a skill level requirement in order to even pull off a double satchel and then even pull it off successfully in a way that's not going to screw yourself over. Um, I'm gonna have to give it to Kaide, mainly just because that's so hard too. Because I love both of these Valorant streamers. Um, but I would have to give it to Kaide. Kaide is she I like watched her progression and like the skill level just rose. But the thing is, the same thing happened to Quarter Jade too. Quarter Jade, she's not somebody to sleep on Valorant, and I think also I'm pretty sure too. Kaide made Immortal ranked, like she had a number, so she's high. She's high Immortal. I don't know if she ever made a Radiant. I want to say she did. Best Minecraft streamer. Ooh, I think I'm gonna give it to Quackity. Just cause that's honestly, there's not even a real way to really kind of say who is really better, most enjoyable to watch. I mean, they all are really. Foolish Gamer is actually really good too. Okay, Rising Star Award. I'm kind of sad that like so there's a Twitch streamer, uh, uh, or this is Ast. I always have a hard time saying her name. It's like astronaut, or it's like astronaut, but it's like with toast in it. Uh, but yeah, toast. Oh, that's confusing. But yeah, I wanted her to make it on here. Um, yeah, Frogan. I'm gonna have to get it. It was either between that. I don't know this one. Stream game of the year. Okay, the best game to watch on stream during the past year because it was very entertaining, novel, fun, interesting, and etc. Okay, so this is going to be a hard one because it's for me. It's going to be between Valorant and Elden Ring, and that's only because Valorant was very kind of. It's I'm just addicted to Valorant. Like Valorant is just my drug. Valorant is see the one thing it has over a lot of these games right here is because like Valorant is like a multiplayer. It's PvP, so there's a lot more entertainment value in it through like obviously people clutching and doing crazy things and yada yada. Minecraft's still somewhat similar too because you can still do a lot of stuff, but I mean everything has kind of been done and under the sun for Minecraft. Valorant has really kind of there's just a lot of crazy things that can happen. There's a lot more potential value in that. A lot of these story based games they kind of you play it and this is it's very that's it. I mean, obviously, there's good content that can happen within it and stuff. Elden Ring, I'm gonna have to go with Elden Ring because there's so much content and it kind of goes against the whole like single player campaigns that once they play it, that's it. But people replay Elden Ring over and over and try different things. There's so much, so yeah, I think there's a lot of Elden Ring content. That hurts me because like I want to so badly pick Valorant, but um yeah, I would say yeah, Elden Ring. Best content organization. So there's only really three in my mind here, and the only reason why is just because like everything that's been happening with OTK. Um, See, and I don't want to say that to make it sound like I'm shitting on OTK. OTK has had the good and the bad this year. So they've had the good and the bad. They've had a lot of issues and stuff like that, but they've had a lot of really cool stuff. And one thing I will say about OTK compared to these other channel or these other organizations is OTK puts out content consistently. They do put out a lot of content. It's literally accuracy by volume of fire, and a lot of it is good content and stuff. Uh, OTV, yeah, dude, it's hard because OTV is like it's hard because everybody in OTV like it's hard. Like I like everyone in OTV. They're all like amazing streamers. And they do a lot of cool IRL streams too. I think they did one where it was like this might be old though, but this was like wow. I think when they went camping or something like that. That was really cool. But yeah, OTV is kind of dope. And then, but the thing is, I also love 100 Thieves. I have a crush on 100 Thieves for no reason at all. What? Uh, Shoot. The VTubers, this organization is actually really dope. They put out like huge content. Honestly, I would not be so y'all people who may not know about uh, the VTubers because this is what this is. It's an organization of VTubers, which are those animated like YouTubers and stuff like that, or streamers and whatnot. Iron Mouse is one. So these guys, I honestly think they are gonna win. And I know, so a lot of people who may not know, who may not watch VTubers, probably think that's like a wild thing to say because everyone sees OTK, 100 Thieves, offline, whatever. But like, I'm telling you right now, because their community is loyal. Like it is actually wild. So, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with 100 Thieves actually. Best philanthropy. Oh. So so they're looking at this as raising money for charity, spreading awareness, and other such initiatives. So this is hard because Dr. Lupo's is legendary. Jacksepticeye was huge this year. This was because I'm almost pretty sure too. This raised the most money was the Thank Miss. I'm fairly sure. Don't quote me on that. And then the holiday charity week roomies. This is like with this is Valkyrie and her roommates and stuff like that. They did a whole charity week, which that I'm pretty sure even popped up. I know this one did really well too. I'm gonna have to go with Jacksepticeye on that one because it was just bigger. It was the most talked about from what I remember, and it's hard to say because like Dr. Lupo is like legendary because he does this every year. He's the most consistent with this. Fuck, I kind of want to vote for Dr. Lupo. Jacksepticeye. Best VTuber. I'm gonna give it to Iron Mouse. I don't watch a lot of VTubers, but everybody kind of knows who Iron Mouse is, and I honestly, yeah. Best streamed event, most engaged. I did not pay too much attention to these. Sorry, I didn't pay too much attention to these, but I think Knut, he's a huge fitness streamer from Norway. And I don't know. I just like Knut. Knut has like this like he has this ambiance. It's like Like he's just such a really nice guy and stuff like that. Um, and I think he's like helping this working with this one guy who out of Britain. He wants to lose weight, and he's another streamer, and they've been working like that's it was just awesome. But I don't know much about these other ones though. Best just chatting streamer. Yeah, that's gonna have to be Hassan. Say what you may about Hassan and stuff like that. Like I mean, we can all disagree with a lot of things and whatever and stuff like that because he is a political streamer. But I mean, you can't say he's not the most talked about, like just chatting streamer. I mean, he's up there. Uh, he is probably the most viewed, and you got to understand that's what they're looking at right now. It's not so much as like, oh, is he the most like correct? It doesn't matter. It's does he put out the most content and is it being consumed at a grander rate? So it's definitely probably going to be Hassan. Ooh, best variety streamer. Oof. So I'm Date does a lot of variety. I like him so much. He does a lot of fucking good content. XQC is definitely a variety streamer. Yeah. I'm gonna have to actually give it to 39 Dalf. So this is ACU's girlfriend, and the reason why I want to give it to her is because she is people sleep on Dalf because she is on the fucking grind. I see her constantly online streaming at night, like in the middle of the night. She's been the most consistent this year and just like hammering away, just playing random ass games. So honestly, she does yeah, like she's been grinding out content. So I have to give it to her. I just feel like she puts in a lot of work, and it's just not known or not talked about. League of Their Own. This is a pioneer that creates one of a kind content with their creativity and out of box thinking. Ludwig. Ludwig. I mean, you can tell me to fuck off on this one, but like Ludwig. I mean, it is what it is. Um, with Nick and Melina, I don't know what new trailblazing thing they've done this year. That would be the question. This year, because you have to take that in context. It is the window of this year. Um, I mean, I definitely think Nick and Melina have done a lot of great content over the years, especially when they first started out and stuff like that, and they're dynamic. I mean, say what you may about their like dynamic, but it's entertaining. People consume it. They love watching them too. But I think Ludwig is out of the ones I see here, he's done the most with like doing trying to do new things and stuff like that. Um, he's always constantly changing it up. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Ludwig on that one. Uh, Gamer of the Year. Oh no. The past year, no matter what game they're playing, you just have to watch. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking hard, dude. These are all legends, bro. These are all fucking legends. And these guys have like some of the craziest fucking like abilities in playing games. Has excelled at games over the past year. No matter what game they're playing, you just have to watch. See, I'm gonna lean into Timmy, and the only reason why I'm saying that is between the four of these guys, Timmy is the most he will literally play other FPS games, and then it's just you have to watch it because Timmy picks up these other games. ACU does that, but I feel like he hasn't done that per se this year. Or I mean, maybe I've not been paying attention. Um, I mean, yeah, because he's the Apex god, and then Tens is Valorant. I mean, he's like that's the thing he's known for. But I feel like it's Timmy is he's just known for a lot of things, and Tarak, I don't know. That's yeah. I'm gonna have to. That's a hard one right there, but I'm gonna go with Timmy. Streamer of the year. Okay, let's see here. We have Kai again. Um, he's had a good year. Like even though he won streamer of the year, or did he win streamer of the year last year? I think he did. Oh, yeah, there was a weird thing about that, and I had a problem with that because if he won streamer of the year and it was his rise, right? Why did he not get? I don't know that whole. There's a whole thing about that, but um, I don't know too much about him. It's gonna be between these three, but more between Hassan and Kai. I feel like. Ah, shit, no, I can't even say that. It has to be between these three. XQC has been crushing it consistently. That's the thing is like don't realize that XQC has always been up there. Hassan has probably had probably the best year. I mean, I don't know per se his like exact analytics, but like I feel like this is he's been rise to a lot more popularity this or I wouldn't say popularity, but exposure this year. Which I mean, good for him. I mean, that's awesome. Uh, I have to say Kai. I have to give it to Kai. Like say what you may about like so some people find him slightly annoying or whatever and stuff like that because like he does a lot of like the screaming and yelling, and I get it. Some people don't really, and me personally, I'm not that crazy about that. But dude has been having a rock and roll year. I think he actually just what he just gotten what 200,000 subs or something like that, or he passed his like he passed a like landmark or something like that, and he's like one of three streamers ever to do it. So shout out to fucking Kai, man. Like good for him. So that's yeah, that's all criterias and stuff like that. So if you want to go and do this and put in your votes for the streaming awards on March 11th, quickly log on to the thestreamingawards.com and quickly log in and go ahead and put in your votes. Or don't. I mean, to each his own, right? But yeah, it does close out. The voting does close out on the 4th. So just keep that in mind and stuff, and then we will see who ends up on top and wins. All right. So I appreciate all y'all. If you liked the video, hit that like, and if you haven't already, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button so you know, and in the bell so you know when I post new videos and when I go live, because I will be going live a lot more. Especially since I am about to start doing some ranked Valorant, and we're about to see how ass I am. I'm also going back to Apex, so just keep that in mind too. So just keep go ahead, just make sure you hit that bell along with the subscribe, obviously, so you know when I actually go live and everything and stuff. And then yeah, there's that. Y'all have a good, wonderful day.